Hello there, my friends. Sam Owens here again with another important tip for your slingshot fun. I've mentioned before about cameras. I use a couple of GoPros for most of my video that I've done on rides where it's mounted on the slingshot and we're videoing other riders in group rides. But you're limited as to how long you can record with a GoPro, and I have found that there's something better for us and a lot less expensive. We could end up with 3 or 4 of these dash cams. This is a black box dash cam that usually has a suction cup mount, and the mounting is strictly for windshields, and you can't really adapt it for the slingshot too easy because I've tried on the windshield. It just doesn't work as well. You get reflections going through the windshield. So what I've done, and I'm gonna come up closer, is I have made a bracket plate right here. This is aluminum. This is a mount, a base screw-on mount that's mounted to a swivel base, allowing you to completely adjust where you want this to video. The thing about it is there are no mounts that you can buy like this. So this is the way it's constructed. Simply a screw through a hole, and it screws right in to the base plate. There are no screws this particular size. I had to cut the screw to fit. I had to cut it to length. I had to modify these base plates to be able to fit together with a little bit of taking material off of the screw so that it would fit all the way through. And drilled a couple of holes, and it allowed me to use zip ties to secure the dash cam to my plate bracket. And what you do is you can stick this in there like that, and you can adjust this plate for a downward view or up wherever you need it. But the other thing is you can get side views, and you can reach this with your hand. You can reach up and readjust this if you need. You could adjust, put this over on the other side for the passenger to work with. Another great place to put this, I've talked about the Magic Arm. It is a great device, but you have to watch how you mount it. When you mount this, you're going to get a certain amount of bounce unless you adjust this slot to the top so that when you have it so that it's resting against the stop of this, so it can't go any further down. That's a solid mount, and then you can adjust this to where you want it. Mount your new dash cam up here. You can get 5 hours on a 32 gig card of recording time, and it comes in 10-minute segments. You can adjust that, but that's great for editing. You don't want any longer than 10 minutes. Now, this allows you with a swivel base. That's what this is right here, is a swivel base. And your passenger, as I pointed out before, can get those great shots of some of the riders on the side, and you can come around and get your great selfies, and it just is fully versatile as to where you want to place it. You get a nice view of your front hood along with the view, plus the quality of the video is 1080 and it's at 30 frames a second. When you go to edit, you can freeze the video at one point and you get a crystal clear shot of that particular photo, and you can capture it, and then you've got a photo from that video. Quarter inch stock 1.5 wide aluminum bar, and then you just simply cut it with a jigsaw. As to the dimensions, it's 4.5 inches or 4 inches long by 1.5 and a quarter. Drill a couple of holes, some tie wraps, and you are set to go. One other thing I needed to mention is you do have to have a power cord. The batteries in the black box dash cam do not have a long life period. You're only talking a couple of minutes or so. It's designed to have power all the time. So you'll have to, what I do usually is run this to the outlet that's in the glove compartment. It'll run along, and you can run it under here and in. I use this on the back and up here. So this is to my my console outlet, and right now I just have it like this, but that's something you have to work with, is you do have to have a power cord. So it comes with a power cord and a plug, so you got everything you need. So I think you'll like it once you try it.